and a Sunday afternoon in the AA Texas League. Today's the finale of this 4-game weekend series and also the first half of the 2019 season. After this ball game, we get ready for the 2019 Texas League All-Stars game coming on Tuesday, June 25th, but no broadcast for this ball game. Don't forget, on Thursday night, June 27th, will be the start of the second half of the 2019 baseball season, as Amarillo will travel to Corpus Christi will travel to Amarillo. Midland will be at Frisco, and the Tulsa Drillers at Arkansas, and Northwest Arkansas at Springfield. Go online now and purchase and print your tickets from home. You can also download the First Pitch app from Minor League Baseball, and you can download that in any smartphone. Well, a 1 o'clock game, and gotta say, a overcast day for the Tulsa Metroplex. And as we get ready for the finale of the first half of the season. Well, gotta say, let's go over your lineups for today's game. First, for the visiting Amarillo Sod Poodles. Leading off in shortstop is C.J. Abrams. Batting second, the second baseman, Ivan Castillo. Batting third in center field is Tirso Ornales. Batting fourth in right field, Taylor Colway. Batting fifth, the third baseman, Hudson Potts. Batting sixth is the left fielder, Peter Van Gansen. Van Gansen in left. Batting seventh is the first baseman, Kyle Overstreet. Batting eighth is the catcher and cleanup hitter, Louis Campsiano. Batting ninth, your starting pitcher and cleanup, Louis Patino. Patino on the mound this afternoon for Amarillo. And now here's your lineups for your Tulsa Drillers. Leading off in left field, Drew Avens. Batting second, the right fielder for Tulsa, Logan Landon. Batting third, the Drillers' third baseman and cleanup hitter, Cody Hosey. Batting fourth, the second baseman and cleanup, Michael Bush. Batting fifth, the catcher, Stevie Berman. Berman catching. Batting sixth is the first baseman, Justin Yurchak. Batting seventh in center field, Donovan Casey. Batting eighth is the shortstop, Jacob Anmaya. Batting ninth is the starting pitcher, Josiah Gray. Gray on the mound for the Drillers. And that's your starting lineups this afternoon for the finale of the first half of 2019. Now we get you set for Sunday afternoon baseball here in the AA Texas League. It's the Amarillo Sod Poodles and your Tulsa Drillers. Let's play ball.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Amarillo Sod Poodles and the Tulsa Drillers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 83 is tasked with pitching in front of the home crowd in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, You're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning. A workhorse.
Leading off the ball game
now with the
this
plate,
afternoon,
C.J. Abrams.
the
He will
shortstop,
lead this one off today.
C.J. Abrams.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
One and one.
That ball went out.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off
Batting
base,
second,
and that's just what they
the
did
second
right there.
baseman,
Big strikeout,
Ivan
keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Ivan Castillo. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Tirso Ornelas is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
1 and 1.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Seared down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did. 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Taylor Colway would be next.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Luis Patino will be on the mound for the away team in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys
for the
you feel
Drillers,
really confident
the
that can go
fielder,
into that 7th, 8th,
Drew
and even the 9th inning. A
Aven.
workhorse.
The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting second, the right fielder, Logan Landon.
At the plate, Logan Landon, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Avens on at first, nobody out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
Into the box now, Cody Hosey, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. 0-1 pitch on its way. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Runner at first here, one man out. This one's down to third. Scooped up to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. An inning in the books. No score on the show. Now at the plate, Taylor Colway. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, Taylor Colway.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball inside. Nope.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Now here's the pitch.
Hey. I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Right side, but it's well foul. The next 3-2. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot right as they get on the board first. It's 1-0.
Yeah, this is what I would call one of those good news, bad news scenarios. The good news is that he didn't have to face the cleanup man in the first inning. The bad news is he led off the second inning and absolutely destroyed that ball for a home run.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
So now to the plate, Hudson Potts. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Bases are empty here, nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Casey is right there, one down.
Batting sixth.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And surprisingly today, the best arm resides out in center field. This guy's known for his range. We get it. He can go gap to gap. He's got an accurate arm. But I'll tell you what, you won't see many guys trying to take the extra base on him. He has got an absolute cannon out there.
At the plate now, Peter Van Gansen, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. That misses. 1-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Off of 1 leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. Stepping in, Michael Bush.
Leading off
He's
for
set
the
to lead
Drillers,
off the home half
the
of the
second
second.
baseman, Michael Bush.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Camposano has a play. 1 down.
Batting 5th.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over to first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Colway is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Batting 6th, the first baseman, Justin Yurchak.
Now at the plate, Justin Yurchak. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch outs, so you almost can underhand it up there.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Hey.
2-2. The 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air to right field. Colway is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box, Luis Camposano, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Campusano.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Camposano, just 21 years of age. He was taken in the 2nd round back in 2017.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Ball 2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
To the plate now, Luis Patino. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Avens comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Striding in once again, C.J. Abrams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Now here's the pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Now batting.
Boy, D-Roll, this
the
looked like
second
one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
In now, Ivan Castillo. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Two and 0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Line drive to center field. Casey is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So striding in, Donovan
Leading
Casey,
off
as
for
he'll
Tulsa,
get his first opportunity in this one.
Donovan Casey.
The pitch.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
High and deep down the left field line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Jacob Amaya.
So coming to the plate, Jacob Amaya. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Ornelas is there, 2 gone.
Batting 9, the pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Josiah Gray.
Gray.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. Amarillo out in front, 1-0. New inning set to get underway. Ready for another chance.
Tirso
Ornelas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now the 2-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The right
trying to pick things
15,
up where he left off.
Taylor
Colway. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the play.
The third baseman, Hudson Potts.
Standing in now, Hudson Potts, as he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he popped him up. Amaya onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, the left fielder, Peter Van Gansen.
Stepping up to the plate, Peter Van Gansen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. From the stretch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Ready on 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Sod Poodles lead it 1-0. Now at the plate, Drew Avens. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
The windup and the 0-1. Pops this one up. Left fielder coming in, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he got him.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line.
Right fielder,
that wasn't
12.
a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Logan Landon.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Now batting, third baseman, Cody Hosey.
Ready now, Cody Hosey. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Van Gansen is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Into the box now, Kyle Overstreet. He
Leading
got
off,
on top of one and was
the
a
first
ground
baseman,
out victim last time.
Kyle Overstreet.
Now here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
2 strikes.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that
The
four-seam
batter,
fastball.
the
So
catcher,
I think he wasn't
Luis
expecting it at all.
Campusano.
So now to the plate, Luis Campusano. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. And there's ball 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
The 3-1. Ball 4.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge
Now
him.
batting,
And I'm
the
really
pitcher,
surprised by that because
Luis
I think this is a guy in the
Patino.
bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
The pitcher, Luis Patino, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First offering on its way.
The count is 1 and 2.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now, I know he struck out there, but
The
for a
batter,
pitcher,
number 9,
that's a pretty solid
shortstop,
at-bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Into the box now, C.J. Abrams, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And it's 1-1. And he popped him up. Amaya into shallow left. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. Amarillo out in front, 1-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 9. He'll start
Leading
things
off
out here in the
Tulsa,
home 5th, and
the
it's been
second
tough
baseman,
sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
And sometimes when you're down like they are, you've got to find a way to spark your offense any way you can. Now they've got the leadoff man on base and the starter working from the stretch. We'll see if this ignites them a little bit.
Coming to the plate now, Stevie Berman. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
The count 1-1.
A runner at first with no outs here. A bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard
Now
single up the middle.
First baseman.
Yeah, watch your lips right there,
Justin.
Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Check.
To the plate now, Justin Yurchak. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
There's one on to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, the
Oh,
center
that's a
fielder.
rally killer right
Donovan.
there. They were in great shape with 2 on and
Casey.
nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
So stepping in, Donovan Casey, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
And the tying run is in to score from third.
Now batting, shortstop, Jacob Amaya.
At the plate now, Jacob Amaya, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, all tied at 1-1. Digging in the switch hitter, Ivan Castillo, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Ivan Castillo.
On its way is pitch number 75. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-0.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. To 2-2 now. Now here it comes. Strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs
Now
on the
batting,
board.
the
So
center
both of these
fielder,
starters
Tirso
should feel really good about their
Ornella.
showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Grounded to first, right to him, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 15, Taylor Colway.
Ready once again, Taylor Colway. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Here's the first pitch to him. Right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. All tied at 1-1.
Your
Omar
attention,
Estevez
please.
is going to come off the
Pinch
bench
hitting
as he'll
for
be
the
asked to
Thrillers,
lead off the bottom of
number
inning number
71,
6.
Omar Estevez.
A ball and no strikes.
Nope.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Hit to third. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Drew Avens.
Coming to the plate now, Drew Avens. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Chopped up the line to first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This one's down to third. Scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The right fielder, number 12, Logan Landon.
Now batting, Logan Landon. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
First offering on its way. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Joe Broussard is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 21, Joe Broussard.
Digging in, Hudson Potts, 0 for 2 on the
Leading
afternoon
off,
so far.
the third baseman, Hudson
First pitch
Potts.
of the at-bat.
That's a ball.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Striding into the box, Peter Van Gansen. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch. In there, 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Popped him up. Berman is under it. 1 out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Kyle
Digging in, Kyle Overstreet. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
the 1-0. Chop now to short. Can they get two? Reined in. To second for one. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Now
so that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
Stepping up now, Luis Camposano. It was a walk in his last trip. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding
Tulsa,
in, Cody Hosey. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Hosey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
The 1-1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Abrams ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter,
he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Standing in, Michael Bush. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Two and 0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful, because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And he finds the black here with a curveball. 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Stevie Berman.
Digging in to try it again, Stevie Berman. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
This one's down to third. He's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, all tied at 1-1.
Ladies and
Nolan
gentlemen,
Long has been
your
summoned from the
attention,
bullpen
please.
as he'll do so to
Now
start the
pitching
8th.
for the Drillers, number 38, Nolan Long.
Matthew
coming in to
Batten
pinch
is going to
hit.
be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
1 and 2.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Berman is after it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
The batter, number 9.
So the lineup
shortstop,
flips over and digging in. C.J. Abrams. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And the pitch.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
1 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Ivan Castillo.
In now, Ivan Castillo, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
One and 1, here it comes. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away.
That's
3-1 now.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Man, the pitcher's wondering
Now batting,
how he didn't get that
the
call.
center fielder,
Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was
Ornella.
just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Settling in now, number 23. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center, and the runner will score from second. Throw won't get him.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, dear. We're getting late into this one,
Now
and that gives them the lead by 2.
right fielder,
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Ryan Mosley gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 37, Ryan Mosley.
Stepping in now, Taylor Colway.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Good
The
range
third
shown
baseman,
off into the hole right
Hudson
there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
At the plate, Hudson Potts. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Men on third with 2 down. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Peter Van Gansen would be next. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Sod Poodles lead it 3-1. Michel Baez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. In now, Justin Yurchak. He was a double play victim last time around.
The first baseman,
rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line towards center field. Ornelas is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
And there's
center
a final
fielder,
look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And he'll be very happy with how the day went.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And he misses, ball 4. Into the box now, Jacob Amaya. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
1-0 pitch on the way. Grounded to third. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And
Now
if you
batting.
start wondering about
The
what's
pitcher,
left on the bench, there's a look at what they
Ryan
have to choose from.
Mosley. Your
Diego
attention, please.
Cartaya will come on to pinch hit here in a
For the
big spot.
Drillers,
Now time is called
number
here as we'll get a
82,
trip to the mound.
Diego
Blake Rogers
Cartaya.
answers the call now, looking to
pitching,
get this one onto the
Blake
ninth inning without any trouble.
Rogers.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, he's a youngster.
Now
You
batting,
can see
left
he's a
fielder,
little nervous out
Drew
there. Some people call it butterflies,
Avon.
but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Drew Avons comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. So 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. 1 run is scored. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves
The
up,
right
and they
fielder,
remain
number
loaded
12,
here with still only 1 gone.
Logan Lendon.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box, Logan Landon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. 9th inning coming up. Amarillo out in front, 3-2.
Ladies
Marcus
and gentlemen,
Solbach
your
enters from the
attention,
pen to
please.
start the 9th inning
Now
as he'll try to
for
keep
the
the score
Drillers,
right where it is, heading
number
to the
40,
bottom of the 9th.
Marcus
Stepping
Solbach.
into the box, Peter Van Gansen. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Well
first
executed
baseman, number 3,
two-seamer on the outside corner
Kyle
that time, and that's what
Overstreet.
you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
At the plate, Kyle Overstreet. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Now batting, catcher, Luis Campusano.
Standing in now, Luis Campusano, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
2-2 to count.
Too high, ball 3. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Your attention,
Moore
please.
will get the call to pinch
Now
hit
coming
here,
in
and
to
he'll
pinch
find he
hit.
has a couple of runners
Colin
aboard with only 1 out in the
Moore.
inning. In there for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Way outside. 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Drilled down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping in and
shortstop,
ready for another shot.
CJ
Singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch out in front as he rolls over it to second, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Part of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. The Sod Poodles lead it 3-2.
Your
J.C.
attention,
Cosme
please.
is the man
Now
called
pitching.
on to close this one and
J.C.
earn a save in the 9th.
Cosme.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. Digging in once
Leading
again,
off for
Cody
the
Hosey.
Brewers,
It was a
the third
flyout for
baseman,
him in his last trip.
Cody.
Fastball taken a little under the letters,
Hosey.
called a strike. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Colway is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for.
The batter,
1
number
away.
9. Second baseman, Michael Bush.
So digging in now, Michael Bush. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Grounded weakly to the right side. Reined in. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, catcher, Stevie Berman.
At the plate, Stevie Berman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. behind 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the ninth. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start loosening up the water cooler lids. We could have a walk-off happening.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Fouled away. Line drive to left. And he makes the running catch, followed by a full gainer. Aha, and this ball game is over.
Amarillo
Anytime
wins
you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Amarillo came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Luis Patino pitches well enough to get the W. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Drillers, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And so the 2019 first half of the season has wrapped up, as the Amarillo Sod Poodles will split series, the 4-game set, 2-game wins with the Tulsa Drillers. So it was 2 apiece wins. So fair enough. And gotta say, that right there is pretty good. Well, we have the All-Stars game, as the Amarillo Sod Poodles, Midland, Frisco, and Corpus Christi will head to North, as they'll take on Tulsa, Arkansas, Northwest Arkansas, and Springfield in the first ever 2019 Texas League All-Stars game at Tulsa. Well, the second half of the 2019 season will begin on Thursday night, June 27th, as the Amarillo Sod Poodles will take on the Corpus Christi Hooks. And then the Midland Rockhounds will head to Frisco in the second half. Tulsa will play at Arkansas, and Northwest Arkansas at Springfield. Well, 3-2 are close game on this Sunday afternoon. The weather was pretty nice, even though the cloud cover was a nice umbrella for all the fans, because during this time of the baseball season, it will have the tendencies of being really hot. So make sure that you drink plenty of water while you go out to the ballpark and enjoy yourselves a nice baseball game with your family or even your friends. Well, 3-2, Amarillo takes the final game, and gotta say that is one way to wrap up the first half of the 2019 baseball season. Well, the player of the game would go to Luis Patino as he takes the win on the mound for Amarillo. Gene Cosme takes the save for the Sod Poodles. Nolan Long takes the loss for the Tulsa Drillers on the mound. And gotta say, that will do it for this 7-away set, as Amarillo played Northwest Arkansas for a 3-game set, and Tulsa for a 4-game series. Well, we are back home on Thursday night. I gotta say, we are super excited to see you guys at home. The Amarillo Sod Poodles take on the Corpus Christi Hooks. We'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.